Good morning, Vietnam. Koi is in the mother house. How are you doing, brother? My computer's making a bunch of fan noise. I think I'm just going to buy a new computer. I should have another computer anyway, just in case this one goes down. I don't want to reinstall Windows and do everything like over a weekend, and you know what I mean. It's such a pain in the butt. But if I have it, I don't know, man. Spending like $3,500 on a computer though, and you're like, why are you spending 30? Because I'm gonna get a 4090. Rate 60 out. Kurt's gonna come in bragging about his fast. Speaking of fast, yeah, I made it 45 hours. I was 48's kind of like this 2 days number, you know. It's like ding, 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 ding. Oh, great. My stream deck's not working. We're not going to have any sounds. There we go. All right. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Calm your tits. I see my cores are been running hot lately. I don't know why. I don't know if that's new or what. I'm feeling kind of meh today. Anti-establishment channel. Yeah. Smear some heat. Yeah, I don't want to take it apart. Wonder if the AI all-in-one cooler is going bad or something. That seems like that'll be a bitch to replace. I mean, so that's the thing. I don't want to do all that. And then, you know, what if I don't have a computer next week? Or what if I screw something up? You know what I'm saying? It's always good to have redundancy in computers. So speaking of fast, yeah, I did a 45-hour fast. I wanted to do 48 just because it's cool. 48, you know, just like 10K steps is cool. 2 days. But I was like, I didn't want to break my fast at 7 o'clock at night. Ended up kind of suck. I felt like crap. Thank you. I felt like crap, honestly. I broke my fast with some sea salt and cashews, which probably isn't the greatest thing, but it's what I had readily available. And then I drank some coconut water. And then about an hour-ish later, I had a big old bowl salad, Mexican, I guess they call it. Oh, taco. I guess not Mexican. Is that racist? A big old taco salad, you know, beef, cheese, lettuce. And then I throw stuff in there like broccoli. I'm doing my A1C right now. I'm feeling like it shouldn't be that bad. I don't think that's a used stripped. I felt like I had decent sleep last night, but my sleep app told me different. Sugar and nuts is not a good thing to break. Yeah, well. That's what I broke it with. I'm trying to be better. I could have had a protein shake. If I would have just had a protein shake, that probably would have been good, huh? I'll do better next time. Wait. Next time, I'm going to start it on a Thursday. Maybe a Friday. Because if I only go 48 hours, I can start it on like a Friday morning and go to like Saturday morning and then break it Saturday morning. Problem is, Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? That's what she said. If the problem is if I start on a Friday, I guess I would need to eat breakfast in the morning. Or I could start it on Thursday night and go to Sunday morning ish, which would be greater than 48 but less than 72. Ugh. I don't know if there's going to be enough blood. Oh, there we go. We're getting some blood. I feel like it's going to be lower. Oh, I am wrong. 140. Yeah, I guess I just. Hopefully I can fix that, but I don't know why it goes up at night. Sucks, man. Bums me out. Alexander in the house. How you doing, brother? Why fixate on the morning? Why fixate on the morning about what? Are you my blood sugar levels? Because it shouldn't be high. I haven't eaten in 12 hours. I'm getting hot. Hold on. I'm gonna do this just in case. I'm just taking off my sweatshirt. And I didn't want to expose anything while I did it. Eat in the evening. Yeah, I'm trying to get, I want to get it to where my bigger meals in the day and I don't eat a whole lot at night. You're saying the morning to break your fast. Oh, just because I'm just trying to time it. I want to break my fast like during the day, but I'm trying to time it with like not being too far into a fast while I'm working because it does affect my performance, things like that. So if I start on a Friday, so if I start on a Thursday night, if I eat Thursday night, I can fast the next through Friday, no problem, and it won't really affect my work. But then Saturday is going to be like, But if I start it Thursday at noon, it could start affecting my work. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to time it perfectly. And then again, I want to break the fast at like probably around somewhere between like 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Break the fast at 2 a.m. on 10 a.m. on Sunday morning so I can make a. Oh, that's the first time I've had fuzzies in a while. It must be a winter thing. So I can break the fast at 10 a.m. with a big ass plate of nachos and watch the Kansas City Chiefs win. All right. Poll time. Should I spend $3,500 on a PC because my fans are annoying me? All right, let's see what's going on in the stock market. Looks like Bitcoin futures are down, but looks like Bitcoin's probably hanging around 34.5, which is pretty good. It was around 34.1 this morning. Is it clicking up a little bit? E-mini S&P is going red. E-mini S&P, Nasdaq's down 66. It was down like 300 points or something last night. Yesterday. And it was down like 100 and some points last night. So I think there was some economic data coming out today or already came out or it's going to come out. We'll take a look at that. Coinbase right around 80 bucks. Miners basically flat. TLT up a decent chunk. It says I'm only down $7, but that's misleading. We need to look at the chain. I'm down $49 on that trade. Well, not bad. I can live with that. And we got plenty of time now. We got 50 days. This, I guarantee you. I gosh darn guarantee you this one's going to be a winner. Or we're going to go down fighting. Going to go down fighting. Now, bonds tank. We continue to tank. That one's not going to be a winner. But we're giving ourselves a fighting chance. Gold at 1988, pushing 2,000. Crude oil down to $1.80, $83 a barrel. 80 is the new 60. That's going the wrong way. Silver down 5 cents at right around 23 bucks. And bonds up 15 ticks at 108.28. Oh, let's check out crypto. Actually, we can look at the charts real quick. SPX. Is it going to bounce off this fib? It's flirting with the it's down at the 200 on the daily. So it lost to 200. I mean, oh, it's way down below. So technically, is this the time to short? Maybe. NASDAQ below this fib, pushing the 200. The dollar's got a strong bounce off the 50 and the fib. Total crypto market cap. We had a double top and at the fib. Looking pretty good. If we can break through this right here, it's going to be on like a Donkey Kong. We should get rid of that line because it's worthless. We can get rid of some of this scribbles. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of that. We don't want to get rid of this because that's where I think the crypto market cap's going. We never made it to the house or the dead man. And no, this looks kind of like some kind of whack off, right? Whack off accumulation. And now we're going up. Is that whack off? Right? It's the whack off. Bitcoin dominance at 53.91. There was a head and shoulders right there that kind of played out, huh? Went way past what it should have. There's a reverse. No. All right, whatever. Yep, Bitcoin is indeed 34.3. It's coming up from this morning. ETH over 1,800. A bit of an alt season. Bit of an alt rally. Oh, my icons are different. This thing is still messed up, bro. Oh, the buttons work. Kinda? Oh, there we go. I updated it so it looks different. What was I gonna say? It was important. Oh, alt season. I bought some Cardano last night. Did that play over the stream? There we go. Velez in the house. How you doing? I say that with some enthusiasm. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? 3,500 is how much I spent on a mine a few months ago. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to get a 4090. One person says yes. Another person says no. This PC is probably 3 to 4 years old. So, I mean, of course you said no. I mean, I'm picture, yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't know where I'm going to go with buying a new PC. I may or I may not. I don't really want to. I mean, I don't think the fans are broke. It's probably it's a water cooled CPU. I really don't want to mess with it. I mean, I can buy some thermal. Maybe I'll look at it this weekend. I can buy. Yeah, I play video games too. I mean, I have a 3090 right now. I have a 3090 right now. I can probably just buy a new all-in-one or just reseat the cooler. I still haven't blown it out. I need to do that, but I don't even know if it's any of that. I think there might have been like a Windows update or something's just happening. I'm not sure. But I'm using it as an excuse to get a 4090. Is the 4090, what did you have before the 4090? Is it pretty badass graphics, I would imagine? Is your PC loud? That's the thing. When I first got this thing, it would run silent. The video card fans would spin up, but this isn't the video card fans now. And something that definitely makes the fans start, like right now, I'm not even sure why they're running hot right now. It might be because video seems to spark it up. Well, if I go to Twitter, watch these CPUs will get really hot. Something's on the screen right now causing it to be hot. Oh, there we go. It must have been my streaming software. But watch, if I go to Twitter, Twitter just blows it up like instantly. And if there's like a video on the screen, it's actually not that bad right now. A lot of times it would get to like 60 or 70. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to fire up. Tom's making a 3,500 Rust investment. Yeah, pretty much. $3,500 in C3. Did you buy C3 last night? I bought some Rosen. It was a pain in the dick, boy. So Rosen token launched last night. I know we've talked about it. A lot of you don't really pay attention to Ergo and Rosen when I talk about it. I think you just tune out. I'm not sure if any of you really even know what the Rosen Bridge was. Raj, Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? So the Ergo Rosen Bridge is trying to be kind of like the Harmony One. Oh, did you see? I was watching Joe's Nostalgic last night, watching George DCA. It was DCA night last night. George got rid of his Harmony One. He no longer has faith in the project. But yeah, the Rosen Bridge is going to be a way to bridge between Cardano and Ergo, and that's going to be the first one. And then they're going to add other bridges, but basically, I guess the settlement's going to be on Ergo, and it's not. I don't think it's as perfect as something like Layer 0. But I am somewhat bullish for it. I can tell you, if you think trading on Cardano is a pain in the dick, you should try doing something on Ergo. To be fair, there's not a lot of liquidity over there. It was kind of a stealth. So all they did was launch the Rosen token, and the Rosen token is going to be required for, what do they call it? Like the asset that's deposited or whatever. I forget the term. So once there's enough Rosen purchased, they're going to launch the bridge. And I'm thinking like 1 to 2 weeks, which would be really cool. I don't know what the price of Ergo is right now, but I have been kind of wanting to buy some. Do I have Ergo on here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's up. It's up a decent chunk. I was wanting to buy it down here, but I didn't have an easy. It's almost impossible for me to buy Ergo. And I would buy Ergo probably over Caspa just because there is a strong community. A bridge between Cardano could be huge. You know, there's a lot of Kool-Aid sippers and the market cap's a lot less. Here's the PC I'm looking to buy. 33. It's I'm sorry. It's only $3,400. 33.57. Oh, you're saying this has the i9. I wonder if it's crappy. The games are starting up. So the 13,900 isn't very good. That sucks. No, I didn't. The ROI and SPF is only 6%, and I believe the next move down, I'll get more Wait, via ratio. What do you mean what are you talking about? I asked if you bought Charlie, and you're talking about ROI? Are you talking about the Bitcoin? Runs hot. Does it have, do your fans on? Is it loud? I know, Alex Becker is shilling the shit out of games pretty hard. It's 14% on this. What are you talking about? Oh, for Charlie? Are you saying are you wanting to yield farm Charlie on Spectrum? Yeah, this is 12%. That's ADA Charlie. I wouldn't yield farm that though. You're gonna get a lot of impermanent loss, I think. But I'm making, if you're saying 6% on Wi-Fi, yeah, I know what you're talking about if that's the case. Loud once you start gaming. Man, that's so annoying, bro. Why can't they make that shit silent? Silent lucidity. This one, what do I have? This one gets loud when I start gaming. I forget what I even have. Why am I looking at that? I have the i9 10900 KF 3 or 4. Oh, it's right here. This tells me everything. RTX 3090. Seven votes. A couple people want me to buy a new PC. 7 votes. I bet there's like 2 likes. 5 likes. Holy shit. You guys brought the heat today. I'm proud of every single one of you. All right, so I brought the Kurt, like I asked you questions and then you just go silent. Anyway, I bought the Rosen token. It was a bitch to buy, boy. I tried buying it at, it's up. I tried buying it at 0.0, like down here, down here I was trying to buy it and the orders wouldn't going through and the trading over here kind of sucks, and then you kind of have to cancel the order, and it takes forever. And I put it up to 7% slippage, and I tried buying it at 0.014, right around 014, I believe. So I don't know what I got it for. Their Explorer sucks ass. Ergo. Like, I don't see Rosen on here, but it's in my... It's worth $231. I bought right around $180 worth, I think. So it's up a little bit. I mean, I would have bought more, but I don't have a lot of money over here. Is it a good buy? I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm hoping they add a liquidity farm for it, and I'll start doing it. And then once the bridge is out, you know, I'll start effing with that. That's it. Yeah, Ergo. Ergo's going to have a bridge. The bridge to end all bridges. I'll give you a tenderloin. Let's see what we got. Who is that sexy mofo? We are going to need to print money for the banks and for the wars. Yeah, Israel's invading. The banks, yeah. Yep. My A to BT is back to 8. Was looking. Oh, what has Jason got going on? You got some new music for me? Uh-oh, Casca drunk. Ian helicopter. All right. Casca drunk. Casca. I think Casca whistle might be more tasteful. Yeah, Retro needs one. Velez. What kind? I don't know much about Velez, bro. It's hard to give Velez a sound. 4090s are quiet. Put that money in a Pepe. No, thank you. My 3090, when I'm playing, it's not that loud. The CPU's the bitch. In fact, I turn up the fan. One of my fans on my GPU makes a little rattle when it's down low speed. So I spin them a little bit faster just on purpose not to hear that. That's another reason to buy a new PC. Fan noise on my... Fixing the fan on my GPU? No. That ain't going to happen, bro. That's more work than I want to get involved in. But I can plop this PC down in my... either in my bedroom or my gym, hook it up to the TV, and Bob's your uncle. In 2020, gym shut down and you were in the best shape of your life. I got something for that guy.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it?
What retro? We need like some kind of arcade sound or something, maybe. All right, let's see what we got. I like that one.
I said, for that conversation. I don't know, but just fucking everybody.
Yeah, that's perfect right there. Those are perfect. Ricky's already in the house, but sorry. Jason's in the house. Ricky's in the house.
All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
Coit's in the house. All right, let's we went from $5 Cardano to 24. Yeah, man, there's some Kool-Aid sipping. And this is coming from Coin Bureau, guys. Let's see, I think I couldn't find the original video. I don't know what, and what's going on with Coin Bureau? He's got some tasty new tenderloins. Speaking of tenderloins, he's got some tasty new tenderloins on the channel. Ooh, a new Not Today Pal. Hell yeah. I love this theme song. It's the main reason I watched this show.
You know, any might have suggested that.
Why is that not playing? This software, man, I tell you, such a pain in the dick. That's my favorite expression today, pain in the dick.
This was the time you're finally falling off.
I love this song. Not today, pal.
Like going through my list of things I'm grateful. Like while you guys are scrambling here, like
Not today, pal.
Repository and network alert key to the developer Gavin Anderson, who then became the project lead. Satoshi Government Communications Headquarters, or GX. It was also behind
cents to $3. ADA saw a 100x gain.
I guess I was
between its
on
zone
mute.
in the previous cycle and its top in the most
I'm
recent
muted,
cycle.
yeah.
From
What I
3
don't.
cents.
Oh, I was talking about. Okay, so I was talking about ADA hitting $10. Yeah, $10 was a guarantee in the next bull run. Here in 350k Bitcoin again. I don't think that's out of the question. I'm not banking on it, but the ETF could bring in a lot of money. And there's this multiplier effect we'll look at. This guy eating an entire popsicle at once was hilarious. There's the greatest tight end of all time, having some fun. Anyway, Coin Bureau, where does he get off?
Zone for the current. ADA saw a 100x gain between its zone in the previous cycle and its top in the most recent cycle, from 3 cents to $3. ADA's zone for the current cycle seems to be around $1.20. So, if Cardano is following Ethereum, this means ADA could see a 20x gain between this key zone and its next top of around $24. That doesn't sound like much, but consider that ADA is currently worth 25 cents. That's almost 100x.
This guy's usually a little bit more reasonable. I mean, $24. There's almost no shot in a $24 Cardano. That wouldn't be, well, let's think about this. That would make it at 800 billion to a trillion market cap. Do I think Cardano can get to a trillion market cap? Yeah, Probably not this bull run though. I mean, in order for that to happen, like 12 trillion plus, the crypto market cap would have to probably go to like 12, 15 trillion. And I just don't see that happening. I'm going to adjust my mic a hair. So you might have to turn your volume up on your end. Yeah, that's some definite FOMO. Yeah, so I obviously don't think $24 Cardano is happening. You know what's interesting? A lot of people on Twitter are laughing at him and saying they'd be, this is where I'm at. I'll be happy with $3 to $5 Cardano. And that's what a lot of people on Twitter are saying. So it's interesting that it seems like there's a lot more rational people on Cardano. Usually, you would think you would hear a lot of people, oh, $24, let's go. Sarah.io, I'm bullish this project, but they kind of flopped on their first launch. They're trying to do too much, bro. Derivatives trading, P2P lending, spot swap, lending pools, other products, copy trading. Just do derivatives. Just get derivatives done. Be similar to GMX and how they use their token. And you could be massive, bro. We don't need another P2P lending. We don't need more swaps. Copy trading, nah. I mean, you can add that if you want, but anyway, there was an interesting post about the Rip Van Winkle, the multiplier effect. I've been doing some math and my mind is officially blown. I don't think any of us are bullish enough on BTC. Let's dive in. Now, I've never really heard of this multiplier effect. And I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Monday's 3000 BTC candle was a sign of things to come. Daily buying pressure of 25 million per day who soak up the daily issuance of the new coins hitting the market. Okay, so like basically daily buying pressure who soak up, so the daily issuance is 900 coins a day. 900 times 35,000 would be more than 25 million, wouldn't it? It'd be like 30 some million. 900 times 34.5. So that's 27, about 31 million. 315, 310 million? That's not right. I mean, that does look right. 310 million in there's no way that's right. 900, oh, I did too many zeros. Yeah, about 31 million. That's what I said. God, I'm amazing. I did that in my head, guys, before the calculator. 900 times 34,500. Oh my goodness. Times 34,500. Yeah, 31 million. So 31 million, and that goes up as the price goes up, hits the market daily. And that's going to get cut in half. Guess what? In 6 months. In 4 years and 6 months, that's going to be cut by 75%. Market makers who were short futures and needed to own spot BTC to remain delta neutral, they represent 250 million in shorts liquidated. 43 million in demand from the likes of BlackRock, Fidelity, and gang seeding their spot ETFs. All together, that comes to 325 million of demand, which to push the price up 3,000 per Bitcoin. The market cap of Bitcoin increased by $63 billion from a few hundred million invested. So the market cap, so 300 million of buying pressure came in and it moved the market cap up 63 billion. And that alone is kind of hard to wrap your head around, but you just kind of, you understand that once the price of Bitcoin goes up, its demand goes up and the offer goes up. So it's not like someone buys it for 35,500 and then it makes it go up by an increment of something, right? The price could jump $500 just off supply and demand. No one wants to, all of a sudden things change. Like news could come out and Bitcoin could go up. People might not want to sell their Bitcoin unless it, by like right now it's 34, what, 5? Massive news comes out, and people might withdraw all their bids, or there'll be some people there that just have it on there, but all of a sudden people just change their offers to like 500 plus above. So that's how that can happen so quickly. Now for the fun part. BlackRock estimates that $200 billion will flow into Bitcoin from BlackRock shares and other in the first 3 years. 200 billion. That seems kind of light. I think more than 200 billion will flow in, because a lot of 401ks you can trade. I don't know if any traditional 401ks will add crypto. That might be a tough one, but IRAs, right? IRAs, you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin. Right now, unless you have one of those specialized IRAs that I wouldn't touch with your money. Like on Tasty, so tasty. I'm going to be able to buy Bitcoin, and it's going to be FDIC insured. I mean, that's not FD, is it S whatever? FINRA, not FINRA, it's SPCA insured. It's one of those insurances, but it's going to be insured. That 401ks, IRAs alone, there's a lot of money in IRAs, and people are going to be wanting to buy Bitcoin, and that FOMO momentum happens. That could cause Bitcoin to surge like a mofo. That amount of demand is spread evenly over 3 years would come to 183 million per day. Per day, bro. We were talking about 325 million, brought 69 billion. So that would be about a $1,700 of price appreciation of BTC per day. Now, this is some guerrilla math, but you kind of get the idea. After 3 years, the BTC price would be over $2 million from the spot ETF demand alone. Now, this is, again, guerrilla math, because it's all about supply and demand. Once the Bitcoin price starts going up and up and up, do you think people just gonna just buy and hold? No, people are gonna take profits, people are gonna sell, people are gonna short. So this math, again, the really mind-boggling part is that I excluded everything else that would be so bullish. Yeah. So there you go. Interesting article. Do I think Bitcoin can hit 300,000? It has a better chance this bull run than it did last, but who the hell knows? Again, I wouldn't count on it. And just because you know something's going to happen, you don't know what's going to happen, right? There's a lot of things. Again, the gold ETF. Let's look at the gold ETF. Inception. People say like, oh, this is what gold did. It didn't happen overnight, bro. And I think it took a while even after launch. Oh, wow, that did happen pretty quick. I mean, kinda. 2006, it was $400. Right, 3 years later, it wasn't even a double. It was only up 50%. So it took a long time for this to happen. A lot of people use this. Whatever. Keep it humble over here. We're hoping for $3 to $5 Cardano, 7 to 10,000 Ethereum, 100 to 150,000 Bitcoin. And if we're at the end of the cycle, we're going to be selling. That is my investment thesis. Are you lactose intolerant? I can eat cheese, no problem. Well, you want to learn how to fix your lactose intolerance? I know ice cream would mess me up. Anyone? This is a long ass thread, bro. Kurt must be away because he just, some early selling. This guy's really bullish. What? I think Powell spoke yesterday or today. What happened? Does he speak today? I think. Some earnings came out. I don't really know what happened. Did Meta come out? GDP, you know me. Yeah, some pretty boring stuff. What are the markets doing right now? E-mini S&P down 30. NASDAQ going down again. Going back down to Browntown. Down 184. Down goes Frazier. Is it taking crypto with it? Bitcoin 34,276. Yeah, pretty boring. Pretty boring over here. Cardano over 29 cents, which is fun. Again, I bought some Cardano yesterday at 28 cents. I'm not sure what caused me to do it, but I did it. I had that itch, and I didn't have my hydrocortisone cream. Switch stack freaking out. That's not good. Well, son of a bitch. There's going to be a critical emergency that I'm going to need to attend to. One second. How critical? It's pretty bad, bro. It could be a day ruiner, that's for sure. The switch stack is freaking out. It's basically the on and off ramp is down for a company to get to work. I don't know. So I might have to leave here pretty soon. I'm going to wait and see what they come up with. Oh, actually, let me see if they're just even down. This might not be that big a deal. This may be nothing at all. It don't mean nothing. Well, I mean, if it's freaking out, I'm not going to be able to do it. Someone's going to have to go on site. Uh-oh. I see green. Oh, yeah, but their servers are in a different location. I see desktops up. It's probably fine. Oh, hey. Oh, needed to poop? No. Yeah, it seems fine. It's probably a nothing burger. I'll take a look at it. Just tell them to reset the router. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. When a switch stack, and like if the switch stack went split brain, that could be a problem. Alrighty. I mean, I don't got shit else to talk about right now. I didn't. My sleep app says I slept like shit. I thought I slept. I felt like I slept pretty good, but it says poor. I need rest. I did get 7 hours and 41 minutes. We got a football game tonight. I'm gonna start a new segment. We're gonna start a new gambling segment. I need a better way to do this. Track sports betting. All-in-one sports betting and odds tracker. This looks like this costs money. Automatically track bets across sports bets, control delete. Sync your sports. I just want to. We need to find something better. All right, so I'm just going to do my picks right here so we can kind of get. And then my mortal locks are going to cost you $500. I'll put my Bitcoin address in the. I'll put my Ethereum and Bitcoin address in the chat. If you want my mortal locks, just send me a money with a memo telling me who you are and your email address, and I'll give it to you. Troubleshoot? Yeah, I mean, I can't troubleshoot with you guys on. I can't like log into people's switches and shit. Real customers. Over under 43 on the Bucks, Bills, Bucks. Thursday night in Buffalo, the weather's 55. I like the I'm gonna take Bucks plus 9.5. I get 9.5 points. The over under, yeah. The Chiefs Broncos is usually a close game, but I think the Chiefs Chefs -7. I think they're gonna cover. The Rams Cowboys Dallas -6. Chiefs over under 45. Oh, and the over. I'm gonna go. I would do a 2-team. I would consider doing a parlay here. Over 45. Kansas City's defense is so much better this year, though. How long have I been muted? What are my clans? I was just talking about my. Gosh darn it. Those are my picks. Bucks, none, 10 million. You're hoping the Raiders win Xmas Day? Oh, they must be playing the Chefs. Yeah, these are my picks. I don't feel confident. None of them, like, it would just be like kind of like fun. But this is how it minutes. Yeah, my bad. We'll see how these play out, and then we'll track how good. We didn't hear any of my picks. All right, real quick. Bucks getting 9.5 against the Bills. Bucks are playing okay, but okay. So here's the problem with this game: the Bills. You don't know which Josh Allen's going to show up, the good Josh Allen or the bad Josh Allen. So this one's a tough bet, but you're getting 9.5 points. That's hard to turn down. The Chiefs and the Broncos game is always close, but I think the Chiefs going into Denver is going to beat them by like 2 touchdowns. None of these over-unders really excite me. Like I would, if I had to, I would take the over on the Bills game. If I had to, this is a tough over-under because Kansas City defense is so good. And Kansas City's offense, you don't know what Kansas City offense is going to show up. I didn't pick anything in the Rams game. If I had to, I don't know. That's a tough one. I feel like the Cowboys might bounce back, but the Rams might keep it close, and 6 points is a lot. The Vikings being even means that they're the better team, but the Packers get 3 points for being the home team. So, and the Packers have looked like shit. They just lost to the Broncos. So this seems like, this is my pick right here. This is my pick. This is my pick of, this is my mortal lock. Falcons, Titans. I picked the Falcons. Titans have kind of sucked, but it is on the road. And that's a grass field. Saints, Colts. Both teams, you don't know what Derek Carr is going to show up? Come yelling. He said he's not going to yell as much. It is in the Colts. So this is a tough pick. I probably wouldn't touch this game. Patriots, Dolphins. You got to take Patriots, get 9. Miami's kind of overhyped because they scored 70 points in one game and looked unbeatable. But they lost to Buffalo handily. Again, you don't know which Buffalo team's going to show up. They only beat New England by 7 the last time. That was at New England. So that's kind of an indicator. They barely beat the Chargers. And the Chargers have the worst defense in the NFL. The worst passing defense in the NFL. And they barely beat them. I mean, they only put up 36. You think this game right here was just, you got to throw this one out the window. So they're not really that impressive. If you throw this 70 points out the window, I mean, they scored 36 against the worst defense in the league, and 42 against the Panthers. Their defense isn't that great. They couldn't do shit against Buffalo, which has an okay defense. And they only put 24 up against New England, which has an okay defense. And they only put up 17 against Philadelphia, which is probably a top 5 defense. And they're going to have to play Kansas City in 2 weeks. This is when Kansas City season starts right here. And we're going to see what their defense is made of. Now, this game is a rough game because it's in London. So with the fatigue and jet lag, man, I hate having games over there. It's such bullshit. All right. Texans -3 over the Panthers. Texans and that quarterback they got are really good. I think they should easily 3 points against this is one of the worst teams in the football. They're 0-6. They're in the Caleb what's-his-face sweepstakes. Ravens -8.5. Ravens are looking like one of the best teams in the NFL. They're going to, here's the problem with this one. They're going to Arizona, though, where that turf could cause problems. Cincy getting 3.5 against the Niners at San Francisco. I would like to get a bit more points, but Burrow's looking a lot better. He's getting a lot healthier. They've won, I think, 3 in a row. He's been looking better every game, and the 49ers are without Brock Purdy, so you got to take that one. Bears, Chargers. This is a tough one because the Bears suck so bad. But they look pretty good with that new quarterback. They look better. They look good, actually. They put up 30 on the Raiders. All right, I'm going to change my mind. We're going to bet this one. And I'm going to make this a mortal lock. We're going to take the Bears plus 8.5 mortal lock. That means it can't lose, guys. Bet everything you have on it. Just kidding. Not financial advice. Raiders, Lions. We need to do this. Gosh darn it. Done, your bets are in? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, we'll see how I do. I'm not betting. I can't bet, bro. And even betting is like, if you think you're gonna make money gambling, you think you know something, or you like this is one of the most teaching things you can do. You're gonna 99.9% of you are gonna lose your money. If you have money to have fun with and you want to gamble, go for it. If you can throw $50 on a game and it makes the game more fun, then great. But if you throw $50 on a game and you're freaking out and you're stressing out because you're losing and you're like, man, I really need this bet to come in or I'm not going to be able to pay for food for the next couple of days, then you're effed. What's the biggest bet I've ever done? $500. And that, I mean, that doesn't sound like much, but that was, I haven't gambled on sports in really probably like, oh, I think I did like maybe 10, 15 years ago. I put a little bit of money on some, oh wait, let me, oh, I take that. Okay. Yeah. So the 20, I did find an online place and I put, I don't know, like $1,000 on the Giants to beat the, I had like around $1,500 on the Giants Patriots Super Bowl. I had like the Giants and the over, and I ended up winning 2,500. So it was like 1,500, and that was back when $1,000 was a lot of money to me. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not a lot of money now, but if I were to lose $1,000 back then, it would sting. If I were to lose I mean, I lost 50,000 in the last bull run on a hack, and it stung a little, but it didn't wreck me, right? If I were to bet now, I would. That's the funny part now is if I would bet now, I would just throw like a couple $100 at different plays, like $25 on this, maybe a $50 3-team teaser or something. Yeah, they were. I won. I put 1,500. I think I had I think I did something crazy. Like I had $1,000 on the Giants and a 500 on the Giants and the over, and I won like $2,500 because of it. And then I was like on a streak. I haven't been paying attention to what it was, but back then I had picked like every Super Bowl perfectly for several years. Maybe this year we'll bet on, figure out how I can bet on the Super Bowl, and we'll do it. A lot of, yeah. Well, I mean, I was young, dumb, and full of bubble gum. So I grew up thinking, oh, I know about sports. I can be, you know how young, dumb people are. What the hell made you make that bet? That's a good question. I just felt really good about the Giants at the time, I guess. Oh, I'll tell you what made what made me make that bet is I thought the New England Patriots were completely overrated because their strength of schedule was so bad. So I thought no, it wasn't crazy, bro. I mean, I think they would have won even without that crazy touchdown at the end. I think I had it in the bag. If you go back and look at that strength of schedule and who they played and how they got there, it was like they were playing a bunch of high school teams the whole season. So that's why I really like the Giants. And then plus the Giants looked really good in the playoffs. I mean, it was a crazy call, yeah, but I felt really confident about it. I don't feel as confident about these bets as I did about that, let me tell you. And I felt the same way about San Francisco when Kansas City beat them in the Super Bowl. But they ended up, I think maybe it was a different year. You know, the Packers were going to beat the Giants. Yeah, they went in the playoffs pretty weak, but then they looked really good in the playoffs, and their strength of schedule versus New England's was a much better. That's just one of the things. I think the year before I picked the Saints, and the Saints won. All right, let's get back to crypto. See what's going on. Seeing a lot of red. Cardano lost 20. We're bleeding. We're getting our ass handed to us in crypto. Everything's getting hamskied. The total crypto market cap's down. It's down about 0.01 trillion. 10 billion overall. Bitcoin dominance over 54. Bitcoin about to lose 34,000. Ethereum at 1780. Cardano at 0.286. Ergo over $1.07, man. We didn't look at what's going on with CNTs. AGIX down. Rumble token down. NTX up 10%. How does Daddy do it? Indy down a little bit. Check on Rejuve up a little bit. What's trending? Dodo. I'm not sure what this Dodo token is. I would stay the F away from it. Some new meme token. Oh, it's some new meme token someone was talking about, I think. How he was going to change the meme pump and dumps. Dirtbirds got some stuff going on. Ape Societies. 47. Should I buy an Ape Society? It's 50-50 on the PC. There's a lot of people. You know what this poll tells me? There's a lot of people in this chat that probably shouldn't be investing in cryptocurrency because they don't know how to control their spending. Got pulled away. Yeah, C3 on Wi-Fi. Yeah, it is 30%, bro. I saw the same thing you saw. But when you do this, you know what? Should I buy some more C3? Should I buy DCA data, guys? Should I buy some more C3? I think it's because it's RO whatever. Why is this app so hard to get to? So you bought Charlie or you didn't buy it because of that? Via ratio. You think you're going to get Charlie cheaper? Maybe. I want to buy some more, I'll tell you that. And it's hanging around the same price. But if you go over here and you go to vaults, how can a big dummy call that? So it says 6.3%, but when you go, I don't know, stake, insufficient balance. When you go to stake it, it comes out to, it shows like 29% or something. I don't know, because this is APR versus APY. So the APY is 30%. APR is some kind of guerrilla math I really don't understand. I mean, I'm earning Charlie. Maybe I buy some more right now. Let's see. Buy a couple $100 or something, maybe. My PC fans are starting to, I guess too many Google tabs or certain tabs cause it to freak out. This one's causing it to freak out. Or it was. I think the year before I picked the Saints. I think that was the Super Bowl the year before. I was picking the BCS 100% too. All right, let's check out Charlie. So with Charlie, I mean with Dex Hunter, it does pass the fees along. So if your problem, I don't understand, like, if you have to pay Dex Hunter fees and the Dex fees, why just figure out where this tells you to buy it. And just go there. Does this tell me? Maybe it doesn't tell me. Maybe they direct swap. Oh, they do their own now? Do they have their own LP? What's going on here? I'm not sure where this is happening. The aggregator bonus is the extra amount of tokens you get when using the aggregator. I wonder where they're doing this. Cancel multiple orders, fix and UI UX improvements. Later. Later, nerds. So, oh, you can get APR boosts. This is interesting. What kind of Charlie? They got Charlie. A to C3. I don't think you can earn fees on this one. You earn fees. I don't think there's a farm. A to min, A to IUSD. It doesn't tell you. Am I looking at the right thing? Here we go. Does not look like there's a Charlie. A to min. A to IUSD. It's a decent pool. Triple farm. You're in min. The A to Indy was a good one. It's still a triple farm. But I'm just staking mine. This might not be the best place to buy Charlie. This is verified. What was I doing? 700. And that's going to get me 1906. That's not as good. The best ratio I saw for C3 was what? I don't, you're like, you're just spitting out like random phrases that make no sense. Sunday. Why do you make this so hard to open your app? What idiots make these web pages? Sunday swap. Oh, this looks different. $19.06. About the same. So they're probably going through Sunday swap. Direct swap. Oh, it does tell you. Yeah, it is going through Sunday swap. And then it just passes the fees. So I wonder, you probably pay an extra fee by doing it here. It doesn't really, direct swap, net price, minimum received, batcher fee. Oh, there is no Dex Hunter fee. How do they make money? I don't know. I wonder if they start doing enough. If they have enough volume, if they have enough volume. What do you mean the best ratio you saw for C3? If they have enough volume with all these dexes, maybe they can work. They'll probably work out deals with them or something. It is already 8 o'clock. Holy shnikes. Pulling away in was actually in the internal wallet swap. Yeah, but through who? Sunday swap is the best. Why don't you just use Dex Hunter, bro? Are you here? Like, if I talk to you, are you here, bitch? Because I'm going to show you that it's better than 6%. It's 6% APR. I do have to go troubleshoot this issue, though. Let's see how my Rosen's looking. This doesn't give you any kind of idea how your trade went. You just sit there and no. I think it's around 30% API. I just bought some more. Charlie. A couple $100 more Charlie, and we're gonna put it to work. I'm getting logged in the Switch real quick too. See if we got it. See what's going on. What's your C3 at? How? 5K? We can be C3 buddies. I mean, how many tokens do I have? Close to 5K. No, I don't want that. There's my Charlie. I got 1906, just like they said. This stack looks fine. It's ring. It's a ring stack. That's the best kind of stack. All right, so see, yeah, it's 6% APR. I don't know how to do that gorilla math. Insufficient C3. My ass. Oh, now I'm well over 5,000 now. I'm pushing. I'm over 6. I'm like 6,700. So annual ROI at current rates, it's 13%. It was like 29%. So, well, I mean, I posted in the Discord. It looks like it has gone down. We really needed Casca. Oh, Casca sometimes come in late. Maybe, hopefully she could come in. Give her a little button before. Oh, it's only 6%. Yeah, it was 29% when I did it. It's currently at 13%. I mean, it's free. 13, 14%. If you're going to buy, look, if you're bullish Charlie and you're going to buy Charlie, why are you complaining that it's whatever percent it is? If you're bullish Charlie, buy Charlie. And if you want to add a little bit of risk and earn more Charlie, throw it in a vault. There's no impermanent loss here. There's only smart contract and rug loss. Mario's taking a little stumble, but it's kind of needed. BTC sunglasses off. Of course I'm right. With the big C3D. Who's Mario? You are being a little bitch, bro. Like, I don't understand. Oh, I didn't buy Charlie. I'm extremely bullish listening to Tom about Charlie, but I'm not going to buy it because I can't earn 30% on buy finance. What, like, what's going through your little bitch brain? My God, that took a lot of clicks. Market. Is it still dumping? Is it still a dumpster fire? Bitcoin 34.2. Yeah. What is the what is the ADA BTC pair? That was what I was showing. Oh, that's a different type of thing. Yeah, it's like 12-13%, bro. But it's I believe this is like the real BTC through 14%. It's gone up. Oh, you have CBTC? Yeah, I think this is what this is, CBTC. What pool? Oh, that's a pool. There's not a whole lot in. Oh, there's 8 Bitcoin in there. So if you don't mind the risk, this is a good one right here. I know C is wrapped. Anything Bitcoin on Cardano is going to be wrapped. So I don't know what this why this BTC, this is 23%. Is this this is the Anita BTC, I guess. This BTC has to be wrapped one way or the other. So I don't know where you get this BTC from. It can't be native Bitcoin. It has to be wrapped somehow. Oh, I wanted to see what's going on with layer 0. Whatever happened to my layer 0 airdrop? Yeah, I don't know what the BTC is. We can ask in the Discord. I am hungry. The University of Edinburgh just released a blog on EDI. I forgot what EDI is. Electronic data interchange. Oh, the Edinburgh Decentralization Index. That's right. I think this is going to be a big index. It's going to be used to see how decentralized something is in the future. I'm not an expert on it. Is it better than the Nakamoto or whatever? Pretty sure Cardano Summit next week will be better than 2022. I hope so. She graduated from high school, top-ranking Pakistani with an average score of 99.6. She died from an Israel airstrike. I don't understand. Is Mario on Team Nafal now? When you're a nation and you attack another nation, you're putting your citizens at risk. You can't sit there and hide behind the fact that, oh, we can come in. You saw pictures of Hamas going through Israeli homes. Homes in Israel. Do you think there could have just as easily been a student from Israel with stuff like this that got murdered? You cannot invade and attack another country and then complain because your citizens are getting killed, right? And especially if you hide behind them. If you put all your weapons below churches and shit, it gives an F. I mean, I care. I don't want either side to die. I'm just really weirded out by all this Hamas support. Life can end at any moment. You got that right, brother. I feel like I'm living on borrowed time. No, I care. Desperate to sell, Biden pathetically appeals to profit motives. Peak price potentials. In the first hour, Jason thinks we're going to reverse. It's reversing a little. Coinbase is green. The miners are, oh, TLT's green. 8:07 a.m. I am running late AF. Crypto market cap 1.23. Bitcoin 34.1, barely hanging on. You keep me hanging on. This was a great show. This is from Entourage. If you've never seen Entourage, great freaking show. Toxic sludge. Semis are higher. Meta blowout earnings. So Meta had blowout earnings. We never even looked. How did they do this? I thought this was a good pickup when it was in the 80s. Oh, that doesn't look like blowout earnings, bro. Oh my goodness. Is this time to buy Meta? Noam Chomsky destroys for genocide. Okay. Israel Nile, blah blah. Ashwagandha is used, and blah blah. One study shows that increased T levels by 15%. Some advice on Cardano meme coin. You're getting wrecked by snipers. Yep. BTC is an emperor with no clothes, and Tether is a multi. This guy, man. Despite that, you still love cryptocurrency. Is he just an XRP maxi? Wait, what chain do you like, bro? You just shit on a bunch of them. Shift should be removed from all committees. Yeah, I don't. Warren Buffett's buying Oxy. What is this? What's Occidental? Gosh darn it. Zero Energy Company is a petroleum company and hydrocarbon exploration. And that's interesting. I don't know anything about this company. Hydrocarbon exploration. This guy's calling for a break at $29 Cardano. Which movie first comes to mind when you see Alan Rickman? I don't even know who Alan Rickman is. I saw somewhere that the SEC sent fines to XRP for like 700 million. Could someone explain that to me? People will be flowing into Cardano like you've never seen over the next 2 years. ADA is going to 5, 8, 10. I'm okay with all those. This guy's buying LenFi. That one's going to get wrecked. Here's how NASA's Roman Space Telescope will hunt for lonely black holes and distant exoplanets. How about you just find Planet X first, bitch? Small caps pumping, large caps lagging. He's bullish the rest of the year. All right, we had 9 votes. There better be 9 likes. Only 5 likes. Wah, wah. It's raining, it's pouring. Oh, thanks for telling us that, Elon. 23, like, that's wrong with you. How to avoid nighttime walking for urination. Why almost, oh, I need to watch this. He's going to tell me to
You
sip
need
at
about
night, not
8
drink.
ounces or 240 milliliters of fluid
before I go
per
to
hour
bed.
for the first 10
I
hours.
guarantee it. But I'm gonna watch. Oh, this is only 5 minutes. So tasty. Dr. Dada's birthday. Happy birthday. I'll give that a heart. Let's say small farmers are winning. Glyphosates are non-existent. No one is afraid of the sun. And people stayed lean despite drinking and smoking on a regular basis. So what happened? Yep, sugar, processed foods. Yeah, of course this is what happened. All seed oils, hormones on pigs and beef, glyphosates on, yep, we're fucked. Almost 2 hours into the stream, you got me to drop an F-bomb. Alrighty. I'll go for 2 more minutes. What are the C3 tokenomics? They're pretty good. If I remember correctly. Did they answer our question? Oh, no. We were in large. Hell yeah, Kurt. Your bitch ass took a long time to get into ketosis. Official website. I don't see like a white paper. Could have sworn I seen it somewhere. Integrate resources. Press kit. Blog. I think it was like 50%. I could have sworn I seen it. I could be wrong. I'm not sure, bro. Your body is more efficient? That's quite the opposite. My body went into ketosis faster. So my body was more efficient, bitch. All you need to know about the C3 token. Here we go. Token sell 37%, node rewards 30%, team 20%, dev fund 8, liquidity 3, reserves 2. So 37%. That's not, I don't know. You can look at that however you want. I mean, the team's got runway. And I like the team a lot. They don't seem like someone that's just dumping on your face. Oh, wait, node reward, 30%. Yeah. So only 30%. There was a token sell. So 67% went to the public. Not bad. I'm not even going to respond to that last message. How to buy it? Yep. Bitcoin dominance going up. Bitcoin's about to lose 34,000. Cardano's about to lose 28 cents. My brain's a little too foggy in the morning to respond. I don't want to get in an argument with you anyway. It's not an argument, Tom. Okay. All right, everyone. I got to get to work. It is Thursday. I will not be streaming tonight because there's football on. Unless Bitcoin's going crazy. If Bitcoin's going crazy, I'll hop on. But Bitcoin's going crazy the wrong way right now. And the Nasdaq's losing it again. It was fun while it lasted, boys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Catch you tomorrow. Love you all. Peace.